Joined by former All-Pro quarterback Antonio Cromartie. Crow, great to have you. How much trouble will Washington's pass rush cause Brady?
I don't think it'll be too much trouble. I think Tom Brady has seen enough pass rush as it is. I don't think there'll be a lot of trouble when he comes into a game. I think they have it figured out. I think Bruce Arians will draw up a scheme where he needs to do to protect Tom Brady as much as possible. And it's all about Tom Brady getting the ball out of his hands, too. I think you're going to see him getting the balls out of his hand a little quicker with short intermediate passes because the secondary in Washington is not that great. So I can see, it's probably going to have, you're going to get pressures here and there, but I don't see them causing a big havoc to Tom Brady in this playoff game.
I agree. I think they can cause some havoc, but unless they get pick sixes or scooping scores, I don't see them doing enough damage or, Washington being able to move the ball when they have the ball. Skip, that's my concern. Look, I understand that Washington defense, but at some point in time, you keep going, Crow, and you know this. Your offense keep putting you out there 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. No matter how great your defense is, you will wear down, and then all of a sudden, the levee breaks, and then it's a flood. So my concerns is that Alex Smith being injured, not being able to protect himself to get away from Tampa. Because Tampa gets off the plane, they're coming. It's as simple as that. We don't have to get out of character to say, oh, their quarterback might be injured. Let's do something out of character. No, they're in full costume. They're in their full role to do what they do, which is blitz, which is to bring pressure. So my concern, I'm not concerned about Washington defense because I believe they'll play well early. I would be shocked if they don't play well early. But after so many 3 and outs, you'll probably start to see them get worn down, and Tom starts to have his way. So can Washington's offense can they put up, can they get to 14 in the first half to at least scare Tampa? I don't see it. I don't see it without scooping scores, pick sixes.
Don't see it.
I don't see that.
Don't see it. It just showed from last week when they played Philly. So I just don't see them being that explosive offense that can get the ball down the field. Yeah, they can cause a little havoc, but at the end of the day, how much havoc can you cause when you're going 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out on offense, and the defense is going on 10, 15-play drives against a Tom Brady and those weapons that he has on the offense side of the ball?
Wait just a second. Time out. I have had to sit over here this whole long year and hear both of you preach to me about Brady's got a kryptonite. Superman can be had.
Yeah.
With a 4-man rush.
Yeah.
What happened in the first Eli Super Bowl? The Giants were all over him all day long with a 4-man rush. What happened twice against the New Orleans Saints this year? They were all over him with a 4-man rush.
With a healthy Drew Brees.
Okay, what happened at Chicago? 4-man rush. All over him all night.
Skip, you got.
And he was doing this.
Yeah, but hold on. So how many points do you believe Washington can actually score?
And by the way, what happened when the Rams went to Tampa Bay? 4-man rush. He had a hard time.
But hold on.
Okay,
did Jared Goff not put up points?
Okay, but why would you preach this to me all year? And then both of you in the last few days have told me that Tom Brady's season was overrated. You say he can only play against bad teams.
Yeah.
Washington is a playoff
Washington's
team.
a bad team.
Thank you.
It's a bad team?
Yes, they came out of a bad 7-9.
They came out of the bad
They have 5 first-round picks in their 4-man rotation.
Well, they should have won at least 11, 12 games.
Why did they got them? Why did they have them? Because they was trash. That's why they got
Okay, but they're not trash anymore.
Yes, they are.
With Alex Smith as the starting quarterback, they went 5-1.
Healthy Alex Smith.
5-1.
Healthy Alex
Well,
Smith.
is he that unhealthy
Man,
right
stop
now?
it,
How
Skip.
do you know?
Skip, you watched the game Friday night. Stop.
You guys are trying to set me up for
Robert
this.
Rivera's already talking about running the 2-man quarterback system. So what does that tell you?
Okay, is Chase Young not a Rookie of the Year candidate?
Yes.
Is he not Defensive Rookie of the Year? Right?
Yeah. So Chase Young gonna win the game by himself?
Maybe. Did Khalil Mack just about win the game by himself on that Thursday night in Chicago?
Skip.
Did Aaron Donald just about win the game by himself at Tampa Bay?
Hakeem Hicks, they had other guys. They had Robert Quinn. Skip, listen. I'm not saying that Washington defense can't and probably won't pose a problem to Tom early. But as Crow and I are saying, if you keep running them out there 3 and out, now what Tom is going to do, Skip, you remember when they played the Chargers a couple of years ago, they had Bosa and Ingram. And what did Tom do? Quick. and he warmed at it. So now all of a sudden, 10, 12 play drives, and the Chargers are going 3 and out, 3 and out. The next thing you know, the game ended up being what? 38, 40-something to 14.
Okay, that was in Foxborough in January.
Yeah.
This is at Washington on Saturday night.
Tom Brady hopes it's freezing. Tom Brady's used to playing in weather like this.
You know what? He used to be.
He still is.
I'm not sure he is. I'm not sure that team is used to this.
No, not the team, but he and Gronk are used to it, Skip. I mean, look, it's going to take a while now.
Antonio Brown used to it, too.
Yeah, he likes Skip. There's no question because I just saw where he put his apartment in New York on the market. So he clearly done with the Northeast.
Right, I got it.
He clearly done. Okay. He likes that warm weather. That sun hit differently.
Okay,
in January.
And help me out here. Which secondary Saturday night on that field will be more torchable, Tampa Bay's or Washington's?
Washington.
It's Tampa's by a mile. They gave up to Tyreek 203 in the first quarter.
Y'all ain't got no Tyreek
in the first quarter. You got a McLaurin who can fly. He can fly. I don't know why you're just dismissing him.
Hold on, let me ask you a question. And you like Logan Thomas the equivalent of Kelsey?
No, he's not the equivalent. But is he the equivalent of a late career Gronk right now? Yeah, he is.
But Skip, the thing is, if Alex Smith was healthy, I would say, Skip, you know what? There's a chance. But Skip, he's not healthy. He's on one leg.
Oh,
you
come
know
on.
that.
You guys are trying to set me up so you can come back in here on Monday, Tuesday, and say, what happened to the great Tom Brady? We told you he was overrated.
No.
Same thing about the Cowboys, too, now.
Yeah. Well, enough of them.
No, Skip, I just, like I said, if Alex Smith was healthy, Skip, there's a reason why Dwayne Haskins was starting. If Alex Smith was healthy, Dwayne Haskins would have never saw the field.
Okay. Do they not have weapons that he can do just what Brady does in reverse? He can just go bing, bing, bing. Can he throw it to McLaurin? Okay. Can he throw it to Logan Thomas?
Skip,
can he hand it to Antonio Gibson and McKissick?
Think about this, Skip. They scored 17 points against the Eagles after Doug Peterson had took no Alshon, no D-Jack, no Miles Sanders, offensive line. He started taking offensive line starters. No Fletcher Cox, no Barnett. So basically a stripped down team, and they got to 17.
So what can Brady get to? 30?
Oh, against this defense? Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
I at least at the bare minimum getting to 24.
Okay, if he gets him to 30 against this defense, then and it's rated third best by Pro Football Focus. That will validate the fact that he was the second best quarterback in the game this year.
No, it won't.
Yes, it will.
No, it won't. No, it won't.
You guys both thought he was completely overrated. How can he get to 30 against this defense?
Who said that he was completely overrated? We didn't say he was overrated.
Yeah, you did.
I gave him a B. I gave him a B.
Yeah, and you said, what did he do against any team that mattered?
Okay, what did he do?
Okay.
Did I lie?
Okay, this is just
Skip.
Meat on the bone.
Let this sink in, Skip.
The team is still
Pro.
Look at the division they came out.
They're the best team in the worst division.
Thank you.
7-9, Skip. They're 7-9. You can't dress that up. Okay, somebody has to make the playoffs in every division. That's a given. No matter how bad your record is, you can be 2-14. But if all the other teams go over, you win the division.
There is no way Brady's getting to 30 points against this defense.
Skip.
There's no way.
All he needs to get is 24. Hell, he might need to just get to 12.
Well, hey, Skip, you're talking like Tampa don't have a great front four up there neither.
On defense,
you act like they can't get to the quarterback.
And Mentor was a many-year starter in Arizona. That's why Bruce Arians brought him with him to Tampa.